originating hundreds of millions of years ago from geological and tectonic activities. An exceptional territory, unique biodiversity, landscape, historical and traditional cultural heritage were formed, laying the foundation for establishing and developing the non-nước Cao Bằng UNESCO Global Geopark. Located in North Vietnam, it has an area of over 3,000 square kilometers, covering 6 districts: Hà Quảng, Trung Khánh, HaLang, Quảng Hòa, and a part of another 3 districts: Hòa An, Vân Bình, and Thạch An. The geopark is also home to 9 different ethnic groups, such as Tây, Nung, Mông, Dao. In Cao Bằng Geopark, 4 experience routes gives the visitor an excellent opportunity to discover the geopark. It will constitute a unique and unforgettable experience. So now, let's go!
Hello, I'm An.
I'm Kian.
We'll be
Your tour guide today.
certainly we are at Phuc, pagoda, HaLang district.
This place belongs to the east road of Cao Bằng Geopark, experience traditional culture in the wonderland.
And without further ado, let's explore the pagoda and its history with Kian.
All cultural works and historical relics associated with the development of humanity have left their own imprint on the timeline through their meaning and history. And Phuc Pagoda is not the exception. When we actively research, study it, or just ask our forebears, it's easy to know that this pagoda had a meaningful history of formation and development. The pagoda was built during the reign of King Trần Nhân Tông, when Buddhism was flourishing and was considered as a national religion. At this time, King Trần ordered pagoda to be built in remote border area to worship Buddha and some people who had married to guard the border area. This also aimed to confirm the national territorial sovereignty of the unified and peaceful Đại Việt country after the great victory over the Yuan army. When the construction was just started, the pagoda was called Sùng Khánh Pagoda and was built on Phuc mountain behind Nai village. Around the pagoda, there are ancient forests combined with 4 green and windy seasons. According to the epitaph from the Cảnh Hưng period in the 40s, Sùng Khánh Pagoda was originally built of wood, so at the 15th century, the pagoda was destroyed by fire. Except for the foundation and border, which remained in their original state, the rest was completely burned and then restored with sandgrab. Sometime later, the pagoda moved to its present location and has since changed its name to Sùng Phuc Pagoda. By the years of Tân Sửu 1901, with enthusiastic support, the local people contributed and completed the renovation of the years of Queen Mão 1903. At the beginning of the 19th century, the Nguyễn dynasty gave the decorate and more forward literature for the pagoda with the meaning of worship or worshipping, blessing, and aiming for good. The above is only a small part of the history of the pagoda, but it has partly clarified a meaningful history of formation and development. It's not right to mention the pagoda without talking about the pagoda festival. So, let's learn about the pagoda festival with An.
Every year in January, the month of spring and festivals, there are numerous carnivals held to bring a prosperous new year. In HaLang district too, there are relatively notorious festivals such as Phuc Pagoda Festival, which takes place on 2 days, 15 and 16 of the lunar calendar. Phuc Pagoda Festival will have two main parts, the ceremonial and the festival. The ceremonial took place first with numerous formal ceremonies performed on the morning of the 15th. When the form ends, there will be a jubilee that lasts from the end of the form to the end of 16, with numerous conditioning similar as Captain Cotillion, Dragon Cotillion, cultural performances of Thai and Nung ethnic groups. This is a sacred destination for people to play for welcoming the new year and enjoy the special rituals taking place during the jubilee as well as folk songs and special love songs. After the ceremonial, the meeting park with numerous instigative activities such as air volleyball, chess, throwing, or a pool. Nowadays, the festival has restored and reorganized the procession of Quan Âm Bodhisattva in Taiwan Palanquin, restoring folk games and folk songs. The local government has made the festival organization more and more authentic, so the festival is safe and healthy, meeting the requirements of the early spring jubilee, attracting numerous tourists from all over the world to come here to enjoy the festival. This also contributed to propaganda and the creation of the Phuc Pagoda Festival, promoting the development of spy diligence and creating openness to expand tourist development in the locality.
That is all the information about Phuc Pagoda that we give here and now.
Hope in the future, if you have time, come here to visit a last one. We, the people here, will have you the best experience.